welcome back to my channel, Correcting the Narrative with Kim. Hi. So, what I want to talk about today, look at representing the Bruins, Boston. What's up? Is Trump's crazy ass. It's crazy Trump Chronicles. No, first thing was him demanding that the governor of Maine apologize or he's going to freeze funding. So that was fun. He posted that on Truth Social. But I think this is one of the highlights of the weekend. So much shit happened over the weekend. Over the past week, with Elon's whole collapse, with Trump's executive orders being shot down, with just what's her name, Caroline Levitt, whatever her name is, making an ass out of herself. Oh my God, it's just been a week week of lunch. I fucking love it. But one of my favorite cases of the weekend, and I guess the week, with this Boasberg, Trump trying to get Boasberg impeached. Boasberg asking for more information with this secretive, stealthy Enemies Alien Act of 1798, I believe. He's trying to get clarification on that. Trump, they've been saying so many different shit. They're like, oh wait, hold on. You said it orally. You didn't write it down, so it doesn't count. You don't hold more weight over the executive. It was international air, and so now the icing on the cake. Trump says he didn't sign proclamation invoking alien enemies. Not only is that the case of the week, it's the case that he's trying to throw Marco Rubio under the bus. It's just so Trump. It's so Trump. So this is a CNN article. President Donald Trump on Friday downplayed his involvement in invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to deport Venezuelan migrants, saying for the first time that he hadn't signed the proclamation, even as he stood by his administration's move. He goes on and says, I don't know when it was signed because I didn't sign it, Trump told reporters before leaving the White House on Friday evening. Then he goes back and then he says, we want to get criminals out of our country, number one. And I don't know when it was signed because I didn't sign it, Trump said. Other people handled it. But Secretary of State Marco Rubio has done a great job. And he wanted them out. And we go along with that. We want to get criminals out of our country. He's essentially throwing Marco Rubio under the bus. And that is funny because remember with the Zelensky couch freaking melt. Whatever Rubio was doing, he was about to get sunk in that couch. He was trying to exit the freaking conversation by having the couch swallow him. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But John Bolton, fucking neocon. I can't stand him, whatever. But he told Rubio, yo, resign. After that Zelensky Oval Office debacle, he's like, Rubio, you got to resign. He already seen where this was going. And just let me add that I love this for Rubio for cucking. And it's Trump does this to everybody. I don't understand why and how they don't get it yet. When you freaking end up kissing the boot, he embarrasses you and he throws you under the bus so this is going to get ugly, real ugly. And Marco Rubio's face, he's gonna be at the head of it. We're gonna have Stephen Miller, Marco Rubio, Caroline Levitt, just a lot of people in their administration have to answer to this federal judge. Oh my God, it's hilarious. And don't forget that this federal judge, Roberts, made a statement condemning Trump's rhetoric about or him trying to get the Boasberg. Is it Boasberg or Boasberg? I don't know. Him trying to get him impeached, federal judges impeached. So that's been Trump's deal for a minute. So Roberts did a statement like, look, that's not even what we be doing. You doing too much in so many words. Now, don't forget, Kavanaugh was Boasberg, whatever. He was his roommate in college. And Roberts has a close relationship with Boasberg. And so I don't know how this is going to end, but Trump is definitely throwing Rubio like in the most obvious way too. He's not even trying to be like stealthy about it. He's like, yep, he did it. And the part of the article goes on and says, President Trump was obviously referring to the original Alien Enemies Act that was signed back in 1798. White House Communications Director Stephen Chung said in a statement, the recent executive order was personally signed by President Donald Trump invoking the Alien Enemies Act that designated Trinidad Agua as a foreign terrorist organization in order to apprehend and deport these heinous criminals. So he even said everyone's story is being like, yeah, so basically everyone knows they're fucked, and just wait for it. Everyone gonna be singing like a canary. This is what happens. This is what happens when fascists and wannabe fascists and dictators, they get ahead of themselves. They get too confident in what they're doing, and that's why they always fail. And that's why Donald Trump's gonna fail. So infighting, mayhem will ensue, and we will see what happens with this whole case situation. I don't know, but this was the lunch of the week.